a voice of rescue with a word to rescue for your training and overcoming, entitled Trained, Not Troubled.
If you're not a subscriber, think about hitting that like button, then smashing that subscribe button to be the first to hear our messages when they appear. Visit our website, helpinggetvictory.org.
The Wee translation of Matthew 6, verses 25 through 34 reads, "So I tell you this, do not be troubled about what you will eat or drink to keep alive. Do not be troubled about what you will wear on your body. Life itself is worth more than food, and the body is worth more than clothes. Look at the birds that fly in the air. They do not plant or cut or keep any food, yet your Father in heaven feeds them. Are you not worth more than birds? Can any one of you live any longer by troubling yourself about these things? And why are you troubled about clothes? See how the flowers grow in the fields. They do not work or make cloth. I tell you, King Solomon was a great man, but he was not dressed as fine as one of these flowers. God dresses the grass in the fields so it looks nice. It is in the field one day, and the next day it is put on the fire. If God dresses the grass like that, He cares much more that you have clothes to wear. You do not believe in God very much. So then, do not keep asking, what shall we eat? What shall we drink? And what shall we wear? It is the people who do not believe in God who work for all these things. Your Father in heaven knows that you need them all. Work first for God's kingdom and what He calls good. Then you will have all these things also. So do not be troubling yourself about tomorrow. Tomorrow will have its own trouble. Today's trouble is enough for today. So then when we pray, give us this day our daily bread, we are refraining from being troubled. We are denying our natural inclination to worry about our existence. Why? Because we trust that our existence, that its importance, that its significance surpasses food, water, and clothing. That God is more than able to deliver up all that's necessary to sustain our life, body, spirit, and soul. The TBT translation of Proverbs 30, verse 8 reads, "Empty out of my heart everything that is false, every lie, and every crooked thing, and give me neither undue poverty nor undue wealth, but rather feed my soul with the measure of prosperity that pleases you." The NLV version says, "Take lies and what is false from me. Do not let me be poor or rich. Feed me with the food that I need." The NIV translation reads, "Keep falsehood and lies far from me. Give me neither poverty nor riches, but give me only my daily bread." And so when we worry, it subtracts from the life of our soul. And it's actually an act of vanity, embracing a lie. It is the act of believing the untruth that God is not a man and that he cannot lie. That if he said it, he will do it. That God will do what he said he would do. And that God is who he says he is. And so worry subtracts from the life of our soul. It restricts our soul and causes it to be bowed down. However, our spiritual confidence to hand over our trust to God and assign it to him adds to the life of our soul. So when we trust God, we are being secure in him. We are being sure about him. We are totally relying, counting on, banking on, and depending on his faithfulness, his truthfulness. Therefore, our ability to trust God generates the power to get rid of worry, discontentment, materialism, and selfishness, and produce peace. So that as his people, children of the Most High God, the creator of the universe, the God, our Father which art in heaven, who is holy. Holy is his name, his way of being, and his way of doing, the creator of all things. And so, we are not troubled about life, for we trust God to feed our body, spirit, and soul with the amount of nourishment required that satisfies him and us.
A voice of rescue, training, overcoming.
Thank you for listening to this message. We pray that it was a blessing. Now, if you're not a subscriber, think about hitting that like button. Then smash that subscribe button to be the first to hear our messages when they appear. Also visit our website, helpinggetvictory.org, to learn more